What day is it, Finn?
Wednesday.
Wednesday. New video day. If they haven't watched that video, Wednesdays.
Not watched it.
Stop this video. Head over there now. Go and catch up with Wednesday's video. And then catch back up with us. What do you reckon?
Yeah.
you're not playing today, are you? It's cold. It's a cold one, guys. It is a cold one. We are at Spencer School, and we are picking 3-ton bags of lovely rubble up from RJW Building. One of our lovely, loyal, I may add, loyal traders. Where is it? It's just down there, look in his van. So yes, we're grabbing these and then we are heading off, dropping some roadstone off, back to the yard, grab the truck, and then we are heading over to James's to start the walling today. So yeah, we'll get these grabbed and then we're on our way.
Wondering how to make a play all night, looking your way from out of sight, thinking I should ask if you're doing alright. You weren't easy, so hard to ignore. Pull up on your right, ask what you're drinking, ask what you like. Said you look good in the dim bar light, so damn cheesy. Who'd have thought you'd fall for somebody like me? When you ask my name.
That's it, all gone. Been there a while. So we'll head off out here now. On to the next one. Good old Finn giving the full measurement, aren't you, mate? So just dropped it down now on this side. We've been dropping stone down here. It's a little bit difficult to get out. You have to reverse out onto the main drag, and anyone knows Derby Road, there's 3 lanes there, so that's why Finn's come with me. So it's going to be a tricky one to get out of here. So, just been speaking to the guys there. The builder's one of my mates, so I don't know how they've got, must have got funding or something to build. But there's a massive house on there with a big front garden. So what they're doing, they're putting a compound in, ready to build the house. So they're doing the drainage. They're going to build 2 houses on that bit of land. Me and you've just been on about this, haven't we?
Yeah.
2 houses on that bit of land, and then the big house, they're going to knock that down and put another 2 houses. So on that property, there's going to be 4 houses where there used to be 1. So, providing it all goes well, and the build and everything goes well, the house prices round there, with it being Woollerton, anywhere between 600,000 to $1.5 million. So I don't know if anyone wants to do the maths. If they bought that house, or they've already bought the house on there for say 800, but it's a bit run down, there's some profit there, isn't there? There's definitely some profit to be made. We may start building houses, Phil.
Yeah.
Get an house building game.
That's it.
I mean, I could do all the groundworks and that.
Well,
Get some
doing it.
Get some brickies and that. Get in the house game. Start building houses. D&J Projects Developments. Or D&J Developments. Or it could just be D&J Projects. Building Division. Comment down below if you're joining the D&J Projects Building Division. So yeah, God, it's crazy how people make money. It really is. It's crazy. We're in the muck game, aren't we, mate? What did you say yesterday?
Earth movers.
Earth movers. D&J Earth movers. That's what we are. But yeah, we're stuck in traffic now. Just going back to the yard. We'll get all this tipped off and then head over to James's. This is how we do it. We get a handsaw, an old handsaw, and we cut it. Put it down the seam here, look. Yeah. So yeah, we just cut the bags, look. And we empty them out. A bit easier on them ones rather than, because it's stacked all the bricks in there, so he's trying really hard to get it. And that was a really good load. Full of bricks.
So I out of my league. And your body was so magnetic. Before I knew it, we talked, and I think about you a cocktail. You told me that you've been waiting for somebody like me.
Yeah, got some stuff to crush now. Decent pile to crush. Get that load back up again. So yeah, now me and Finn are nipping off now to James's job. So we are on James's. 10 to the ballast, 10 bags of cement, and what we are doing, put dry footing in. So we make a 4-in-1 mix, dry, and we put dry footing in, because this is all laid dry, this wall and this, if you haven't seen us do this before. There's a broken one in there, but we know about it. Yeah, all these are laid dry on top of each other, and then what we're doing with this one, normally we're filling with limestone. What James has asked us to do is fill them with mortar, with concrete, with a steel bar, and then we're having fencing as well coming up out of it. He's having a picket gate here and a picket fence all the way up and around to stop dogs from getting out. So basically the kids can be in this side, got a nice big area here, swimming pools around there, and then might be an adult garden round the back for all the adults to have these lovely barbecues if we ever get any decent weather. So yeah, today we've just got to get our head round, obviously because the drive's like that and we're going to put the walling in level and plumb. Just got to get our head around first bit of footing, and then it'll step up, then do it again, and then so on. And then obviously then we've got a nice foundation block to start building up, which once we've sort of got the foundation block in, it's really, really quick. You just lay them on top. And I think with these, normally we're stepping back for retainer, we're going to go straight up this time. So yeah, and I don't know what them two are on about now. Are they arguing? No, they're not arguing, talking. That must be Miss Cement.
Took you out and showed you the city. How'd you let somebody so pretty's what they said to me? Yeah, that's what they said to me. Well, they told me I didn't stand a chance, yeah. Face value, had you at a glance, yeah. But nobody ever asked if you could dance, yeah. Well, only one who did that was somebody like me.
This is how we're looking, guys. Like I say, this one's going to be 3 high, and then we're going across. They don't do a corner or a half block, so I'm having to do that. There's going to be a post here as well, and a post here, and a little gate. So this is where we're at. We're 150mm gap all the way up. But once the bottom row's done all the way along, you just fly the tops in. Literally fly them in. And then what we're going to do, we was going to use ballast and cement, but we're going to use limestone and cement to make them porous, so the water drains through, which will hold them together. Normally we just put limestone in there, but we're going to put some cement in there and see how that goes. But it is snap time. So we're just finishing off a snap now. A bit of suggestion from these pair. Yeah. We're on about how we met, aren't we, mate?
Yeah.
How we met, how we joined the company. Obviously, those that don't know, me and Jordan have known each other for, how many years is it, mate?
12, 13,
You was
18,
it's 15, isn't it?
15 years. Wow.
You're coming up to 33, aren't you? Yeah, 15 years. So we've known each other 15 years. That was through the council, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You was an apprentice.
Yeah. You're apprentice in the lorry.
He was on the levers, weren't you, at an early
on
age?
the levers.
Yeah, on the levers, on the grab lot. So you used to get him. We call it pulling levers, don't we?
Yeah.
So we used to get you pulling them levers on that grab there. Did you ever go in the digger?
No, I didn't.
No. So obviously then Jordan progressed through the council, didn't you? Opportunity come up how many years ago?
4 years ago.
You've been with us 4 years now?
Yeah. This is my 4th year, yeah.
Same time as Fern?
You started,
You did your second, you was,
Same year.
Mine was end of 2021.
And I started April 21.
No, 2020. Yeah, it's either 20.
yeah, around about that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Decided you wanted
Yeah, 4 years.
come and join me, didn't you, mate? You, to be fair, on the early days, you did used to help me out.
Yeah.
When you was still at the council, the early days when D&J was first set up, you come and did a few jobs with me, didn't you?
Yeah.
At weekends and stuff, and booked holidays off, didn't you? And come and work with me. So yeah. So Jordan's always been there in the background. Finn, however, well, how old was you when you joined?
19.
19. And then you left, didn't you?
I left
COVID time.
around COVID times, and then I was doing work. That's roughly at the start of 2021. I was doing work at my sister's house, back garden, which they delivered roadstone and slabs and all the stuff we needed. Saw me.
Was you working at the time? You was in between jobs, weren't you? And I asked you whether you'd want to come back and do a bit.
Yeah.
And obviously, he jumped to the chance because he absolutely loves me, don't you?
It was either that or working at Boots head office.
Well, how was that always going to be?
I applied for it and I got an interview and I was like,
Did you?
yeah,
You seen the light, didn't you?
yeah.
You're a more hands-on person you are, mate. You like to be outdoors, don't you? And you've progressed massively through the company, haven't you, mate? You can do lots of stuff. As you always get loads of love in the comments. Well, a pair of them do, actually. A pair of them do. Hey?
We're the 18.
Tell Steve there.
We're the 18 Steve.
So yeah, we're just having a quick chat. This is what we do on our break. Hope you've enjoyed that little segment. Get to know the employees a little bit of background. Arrow's baby. Not a baby anymore.
No, it's 2.
2. Someone said in the comments that year's on quick,
Yeah.
hasn't it?
I didn't want to put it's 2 years.
2,
but
yeah. 2.
Flew by now.
What do you reckon, mate? We're gonna hit it hard again.
Get more
We've got that row in there. I want to get to the end of the string line and then put the back blocks in. And then tomorrow we can step up and go again. So that's the plan anyway. The time is... Let's see if my watch will click on. Oh, I don't know if we'll do that. Might be a bit in the eager beaver to do that. We'll see how far we get. Definitely got to put the ones in the back because otherwise the mortar will go off underneath.
Let me go, there's no doubt. Gotta get out of this small town. You took my heart from me. Now you're everywhere I see. Set me free, let me fly. Let me find new kinds of highs. We're just wasting here, waiting for another year. We both know the score. We've been here once before. So many words unspoken. You took my heart, it's already broken. You don't have to wait. I can see.
So, what do you think, guys? What do you think? 600 wide. Double-sided. It's going to look good, isn't it? It's going to look really good.
The pain, I will surrender. Let me go on a new adventure.
Little bit awkward, this one, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. A little bit awkward. Going to try and not kill any plants, but it's a bit odd. Yes. This is staying. Let's put a new post here somewhere. Yes. So good morning, guys. It is Thursday morning. It is me and new man Jack right there. Big J. He's got man flu. I don't know how he's got man flu, because how can you get man flu when he's still a boy? Let me know in the comments down below. And this is what we've done so far. Here it is, look. Yeah. So this is what we have to do. We have to walk up here. Bit of a leg day. I can't lie. We have to climb up this wall, and we have to fence from there. Obviously, we've got some rockeries to take away, haven't we? Some soil. But yeah, it's not looking too bad. It's decided to rain today, so that's made it awkward. Yeah, I don't know what that brick wall's sitting on, because I can see under it, but hopefully it lasts, because our fence was in front of it, so we're just going up to it as was before, trying to keep it as close to the wall as possible, because the neighbour doesn't want a gap behind. So in turn, the fence won't be at its straightest in a straight line, because they both want us to stick to it. So it has got a little kink here and there. Nothing too crazy. Obviously, I'd always advise starting from there, running in a straight line, but there's a little bit of, say, neighbours that will say, nothing too crazy. But as soon as we start taking it down, obviously, neighbour come out saying, that's mine. And then this neighbour, customer, saying, no, that's actually mine, and I'm paying for it. So, yeah, you know what it is, guys. We've been here before, but it's time for me and a new man to get one of these gravel boards and take it up there.
Morning, mate, innit? Morning.
Yeah,
Morning,
morning.
YouTube.
Yeah, morning. Just having a quick shower if you can't tell.
Yeah, the weather's against us today, guys. It's sunshine. Well, not even sunshine, is it? It's meant to be showers, but we seem to be getting wet. You know what to say though, mate? Drips don't get wetter.
Oh, well, I'm not made of sugar.
You're not made of sugar, are we? But this is how we left it last night. We're just getting the mixers in now. Then we're going to get some levels in, some string lines. What we are doing today, we're working around the curve. So this is going to be interesting, how it works. Very, very interesting. But James is very happy with the wall. We are very happy with the wall. Just appreciate how this looks. Comment down below. I think what we're going to have on the top of here, obviously we're having a picket fence, but I think we're going to go for some slate capping. Nice slate to match the blocks. So yeah, that'll look really nice. A nice coping stone. I think we'll go for a 600 by 900. It's 600 wide, but I need an overhang, so 600 by 900, and then I'm going to have to cut the drip channel underneath and face all these. So that's going to be a nice job as well. It'll finish it off lovely. But yeah, I'm going to set you up, and me and Finn are going to crack on. No Jordan today. Jordan's on grabs, I believe, most of the day. He might come up here for the last couple of hours, but it's just me and Finn Bar to start with.
On a new adventure. My time, watch me build another life, find another space, explore.
Let's have a look so far. So all I'm doing, I'm keeping the same gap all the way up, working to our blocks, and then leveling every single one, just like that, backwards and forwards, and left to right, and every single one, and then it will slowly start disappearing along there. So once you get this and this row and that row right, all you do, you just flow over the top, and then the step up. Well, it could be anywhere really. So we want to try and keep about 3 blocks. So we'll probably step it up roughly about there. So it's a nice step, and then run all the way around and see how it works. Fins on the mixers, absolutely smashing it. What we're doing, half a bag of cement, 4 tubs. So they're using the gorilla tubs, and that'll give us a nice strong mix for the foundation. I think he's going to cut a bag now, so I'll show you what he does. All he does. Just show him what you're doing, mate.
What I'm doing?
Yeah, what you're doing.
While that one going through, and then the next one ready.
Yeah, show him how you do the... Oh, you broke your tool.
Yes.
So all he's doing is using the Stanley blade. Make sure it's nice and equal, aren't you, mate? Yeah, let's make sure it's nice and equal. Halfway in the bag. Slices it. Sticks his fingers either side. Lifts it up, levels it out. And then gets the Stanley blade again. Just base it there. That's it. And half of that one, don't worry, mate. Half of that one will go in there, and then half will be for the next mix. And that's basically what we're doing every single time. That gives a full barrow full. These barrows are a little bit bigger than normal, the bell barrows are. So nice full barrow, tip it in, I'll level it, use my level, get it to near enough, and then I'll tap it down into it, leaving about, I don't know, 20 mil compaction as it goes down. That's basically what we're doing. So if you guys are putting this up, really, really simple. And then probably over the weekend, this will all go off. If not, I'll wet all the wall so it goes nice, solid. And then, like I say, we're putting limestone and cement. So limestone mixed in with cement. And then what we'll do, we'll pour all that in. And that'll give it a nice porous, yet strong wall. But yeah, we're really liking this wall. I hope you guys are at home.
Hope you find some peace of mind. Hope the night was worth your time. Threw my heart away. We won't see another day. We both know the score. We've been here once before. So many words unspoken. You took my heart, it's already broken. You don't have to wait. I can take the pain. I will surrender. Let me go. It's a new adventure.
So, it's going around the curve. Really, really nice. Really nice. So me and Finn says what we'll do, we'll give it till break time, try and get it round and up there, and then basically we'll, after break, we'll chuck the blocks in around the back, and then it's a build up. And hopefully Jordan's here then, so he can give us a hand, just chuck them over to us. But yeah, it's going around the curve better than what I thought. I don't know what the external radius is going to be like. The internal radius is really nice, but external, I don't know how that's going to look. So you'll see it a little bit more. Yeah, you'll see a little bit more of this. So I suppose we're going to get to see that when we get to it. But yeah, I'm going to stick you on a little bit of raw footage. You can watch me and Finn grunt as we're lifting.
You need a rolling pin.
What for? Roll it out?
Yeah.
Don't know whatever. I don't know if that's going to be too close. No, that'll be sad. Yeah, we'll leave it on raw for about 5 minutes. been watching last season in Breaking Bad.
Last season?
Yeah, because I don't think I ever finished it.
You know?
No. I've been watching that. When I watched it, the seasons were, well, the episodes were coming out weekly.
Yeah.
The last season were. I just got bored of waiting. So I think I've ended up missing a few.
How many seasons? Five seasons, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, only watching the last one. What are we doing with that?
Oh, okay.
You've got the skills to pay the bills. Have a go, mate. Have a go. Have a go, karting, easy.
Keep going in.
Try and get it level though, mate, so you're making it easy to move. Yeah. Obviously you're working to what I've just done here, look. Let me just put a... Feel that dragging off. I think what we'll do, me and Finn's just going to crack on for a few, like 10-15 minutes, then we'll catch back up, see how much we've done.
For the people that say, why don't we use a petrol auger, look what's coming out. It's like digging through hardcore. And believe it or not, guys, over half the time on fencing, this is what you're hitting. Those augers, one, they're going to rip your arm off, and two, it ain't getting through that. I can promise you guys, it is not getting through this. You struggle with a breaker sometimes. Look at this. Yeah? Augers aren't getting through that. One to go. I'm sure you can appreciate not filming too much on this job. Because, well, where am I going to put you? But, yeah. Got to rake all this back. Lose what we can. Take the big stuff. It looks wicked. It does really look good. There's no other way of doing this, by the way. I know there'll be at least one comment, health and safety this, but we do live in the real world as well, guys. I'm sure most of you do. There's no other way. Like I said, I couldn't go through that, mate, but he didn't even want to talk to us. So sometimes you just got to do this, but they've spoiled us with some food. So we're going to go have 5 minutes in the van and then crack on, but it does look bloody good. Look at this. Tiger bread. Oh, yes. Diet's going well. We call this a cob, by the way. This is a cob. What do you call it? I know there's some weird and wonderful people out there calling this something different, but this is a cob. C-O-B. So I'm going to enjoy this cob, and then I'll let you know what this cob's like, what I rate it out of 10. It looks like a 10 out of 10 cob.
That's where we're at. So it's another step up now into that. But we've just worked out we'll have to put the blocks in at the back, because when it steps up, we put loads of mix up against this one. So every step up we'll have to lay a load, because that next row as well comes into that. So yeah, we're going to break for lunch now and then catch up after lunch. Wow, we've been busy. Come straight off break and put another row on. And now we're going to carry that round a bit further. So far guys, we are right up there. Now we're just going to put another row in, because that row will run into the next one.
I'm cutting dice. Look at these eyes. They're not here to please you. There was a time you could be mine before all that you put me through. I knew that you were trouble, but I don't think you were bad. I'm living in this bubble and it makes you so mad. You can say hello, but I don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like. You can watch me go, 'cause I don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like me. You can say hello, but I don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like me.
Jeez. Rain stopped play. Keeps on like showers. Trying to keep stuff clean with a little TikTok shop thing, and it's just absolute nightmare. Absolute nightmare. It's blue skies over there, but this is where we got up to. We're ready for the next step down, which is there. All that wall in there is done, and we're ready there to start stepping up again. So that's where we're leaving it today, guys. We'll catch up tomorrow.
Job well done. So then guys, we are back. Where the card? I'm going to post the video on screen now at the side, just there somewhere. Gave us some pennies and all sorts. I will put that in the tip jar ready for later on in the year. But yeah, it is nice. Of course, we don't do it for that. We don't do these perfect installs for sort of tips and whatnot. But it is very nice when they come, because obviously they must really appreciate what we've done for them, all the hard graft and that, obviously climbing up the wall, putting a fence in and that. So it is worth it in the end. Sometimes when you dig in those holes, you think, there's got to be something easier out there. But well, it just makes it all worth it, for not the money, but just the gratitude and the sort of the smile on the faces after you've done the job. So it is worth it in the end. But me and new man Jack, I think it's about 3:30, just got off race, so we're going to find something to do, tidy up the yard, help the boys where needed. And yeah, and we'll catch up in the morning, guys.
It's me and Steve. Started off all good at the beginning of the week, didn't they? Jordan Ward, he's done one day, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Finn, what you trained today?
Thanks.
Where's Finn?
He didn't tell me he was going. He didn't say bye.
He snuck off because of his legs.
Yeah. He didn't say bye. Genuinely.
Well, yeah, we're loving it, mate. I'm getting back into the gym.
Yeah.
I'm loving this little setup. Yeah, it's loads better, isn't it? It's a nice space. It's nice and bright. Like I said, we've just got a bit of cleaning. A few more bits of apparatus. That's not too bad now. I've swapped them. I think someone had put these round the wrong way, because everyone I've looked at, they're that way round.
Oh,
Yeah, so whoever's set it up originally, the wrong way round. You try it now, it's alright now. But yeah, I think we're going to leave it here, guys, won't we? So it's going to be another day at D&J. We'll see you in the morning. So, good morning and happy Friday. Everyone loves a Friday. Look who we've got here, look. My good friends at Spitfire Engineering, Gavin, is taking me for breakfast. I think he just wants me to keep him company while I go to Derby. But yeah, it's a Friday. I'm going to have a fat Friday. I've been dieting all week. So, fat Friday for me. And I'll show you my breakfast. Missed out on breakfast. I think he's bought me to carry something. What you got, mate? Means nothing to me. Oh, I've got some off.
That one's broke. That was a bargain, weren't it? This is the beauty of an auction, isn't it? You don't really know what you got. This.
Are they worth the money?
If you bought this lot new, you're talking a few £100, so yes, possibly. Do we need it? Maybe not.
What did you pay? Are you allowed to tell them?
In total, including the VAT, I paid 62 quid for that.
Weigh in. Travel, fuel, your time.
I've had a lovely breakfast, Dave.
Can't count that. I paid for your breakfast.
That's what I mean. I had a lovely breakfast. But no, the real thing is, there was actually a machine here that I really wanted, and it was a machine that would clean up air parts that come off their plasma car. And that was what I bid on. And then I got a bit carried away and bid on a load of other stuff. And actually the machine I really wanted, I've lost. But I'm now obliged to come and pick the stuff up that I didn't actually really need. So I probably learnt my lesson.
And just tell them.
Don't bid on auctions.
No, the machine you lost, how much did you lose it by?
You said you're not helping, Dave. It's a tenner.
£10. This is what happens in business, you see. We're tight.
And the bizarre thing is, an hour before the auction finished, I was 50 quid in front. So what I bid, it was, I'll tell you the numbers, it actually went for 160 quid. An hour before, the best bid was 100, and I'd bid to 150, so I thought I was well in. Just shows you how wrong I was. I pipped at the post at the end.
Well, we've had a nice night. We had a nice day, haven't we?
Yeah, we've had as I say, we've had a lovely breakfast. But yeah, I probably ought to stop buying stuff on online auctions.
I've never really bought anything on online auction.
Do you know what? This is the first time I've done it.
Is it?
Yeah.
Will it be the last? Yeah. With that said, let's get back.
Yeah. Let's not talk about it anymore.
So I have left Gavin now, or Gavin's left me. He dropped me off. I'm back on the pile of soil. Gonna load Jordan up with the soil we screened from the bucket, which just here on this side. Good conversation with Gavin. He's got some new products coming out, a site safe. He does a micro screen, which is really good for you landscapers out there, builders and people got sites. The site safe, that's a really interesting one they're doing at the minute. And just these core businesses, obviously trommels, which we've got over there, screeners, which we've got down there, which are fantastic bits of kit. I swear by them. I love their company. The products, it's all made in Britain, in the UK. After service is amazing, and they're built to last. Yeah, can't really fault him, to be fair. But Jordan's back now, so I'm going to get him loaded up, and then we can be on our way, go up to James's, lay a few more of them blocks and bricks. There we go, a bit of loading now. So this stuff here, I pre-screened it with that bucket. So Jordan just decent soil, he's just got 20 millstones in it instead of 10. So I'll get a bit closer. Which for build up on James's is absolutely perfect. And then we won't need as much of the premium topsoil, because all he's doing is literally just turfing it. It's going to be a big garden when he's done. He's going to have to get one of them sit on lawnmowers, I think, in front and back. So it'll probably take about a couple of these. Shaking a bit because of where I've got you. Obviously, it's not the machine shaking as much. But last time I put you in front, now you got a bit of more of a view, I think. John just said perfect for what we need. Jordan's got a new horn on the lorry, and it's a bit loud. We'll show you in a bit. It is a bit loud. He's obviously his little lad. He's past his ass, and obviously he's pressed the horn and he's gone past his ass. She said, "Oh yeah, you can definitely hear it." He was laughing his head off. It's a bit of an air horn. There we are, it's all ready to go. I've just had a look back, it took 6.5 minutes to load that. So 6.5 minutes to load 15.5 tonne, which, that's crazy, isn't it? That's loads quicker than obviously Little Red with a loading shovel. But yeah, all this down here, look, all pre-screened stuff. So we can have as much as this as we want, take that to James's. Yard needs a good scrape, real good scrape. So we are back on site. Anyone wondering? You go solid, look. So all that bottom row will be locked in, and then the top ones will be locked in when we mix. We've got New Man Jack today. New Man Jack's birthday, 19 years of age. Aren't you, buddy?
What's that?
He's had a haircut. No, he had an haircut. Birthday haircut. He's had his tabs lowered. So, steps. Obviously, don't lose bond. It's just two different bonds either side because it's going around the bend. But we've got to keep that bond. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut one block or face this block. So I've got a facing, you see. Because you're going to see that side, and then we're having some slate tapping on top. Oh, it's windy. It's definitely windy. Same with this end. I've got to try and do something like that, you see, with some blocks. So I've got to use that block there and do a corner. And then we can build this corner up. And then this is having a gate and pickets along there. But yeah, I'm going to start levelling the rest of that soil over while it's dry. John's got me another load in, and then we'll see where we're at level wise, and then we'll come in and blade it all so it's all nice and level. I've really shown you a lot today on this one. The wind just picks up just as to get the camera out. So soil, we're near to there. I reckon one load across there, 2, 3, probably 4 loads, and we just got a little bit to build up behind the back of the wall, and I've got to track it all down, flatten it, and then just get a scratch on top, and then it can be grass seeded. George's been cracking on while I've been levelling the soil off. So yeah, that's the wall so far, looking good. I'm going to give my hand there and do that, and then we'll show you before we leave. So we've got right up to yeah. So the wall in. We don't know where we're going to have the steps yet. We're going to work it out. But this is the wall in. Good section done. Let's say I've got to face all these like next week. But yeah, what do you reckon to that? We just cleaned down with the jet wash, make sure there's no cement or anything on the blocks. But it's looking nice and smart. And then the wall just kicks very, very slightly with the drive. With that gap all the way up nice and equal. Hey? He leaves them everywhere, doesn't he? You'll be getting it. So yes, we'll be leaving this job here now. This will be back in Wednesday's episode. Back to the yard we go.
Yeah, mate. So then, guys, good morning. Oh, it was a late one last night. Watched the boxing, then edited this video till daft o'clock in the morning. Yeah, I want to say a massive thank you to everyone that's watched the video this long, nearly an hour. Hopefully you appreciate it. We really like doing these sort of near on hour videos. It's nice. But yeah, end the video, guys. I need to get this uploaded. It is 8:10. I need to get a shower and wake myself up. We'll see you in the next one.